When you're in the energy of struggle and the energy of I can't do this, then what happens is that you stay in that energy and it perpetuates itself and it becomes stronger. One way of releasing the struggle and shifting your energy is to go into a state of gratitude. Find something for which you are grateful. So a short meditation is often helpful. I open a connection with nature. I call in my guides and angels. I call in Pan. I call in the elements, the air, water, earth, fire, spirit. I call in all of the devas and nature spirits for the beings of this place, the land, the plants, all of the animals. And I sit in this space of connection, allowing my breath to flow effortlessly in and out. And noticing how I don't even have to try to breathe. My breath is given to me. The air is given to me. The air is a gift without which I could not survive. I would not be here in 5 minutes without air. I am so grateful for the air that surrounds me, for the lungs that are healthy, that allow me to take in air effortlessly, for the abundance of the air that fills my lungs with every in-breath, for the out-breath that I share with the universe, for the connection to every living, breathing being that is facilitated through this exchange of air. I breathe in and out in the same way as a deer, in the same way as a fox, or a spider, or an ant. Our lungs may be different. Our requirements for oxygen may be different. But it is still the life giver to all of us. And the plants who breathe out air and breathe in our carbon dioxide during the day, but who then also utilize their own oxygen at night. To the tiny beings in the oceans, the phytoplankton, that create air, that create massive amounts of oxygen that we breathe. So much gratitude. I am so grateful for the clean air that surrounds me where I live. And I have so much compassion and love for those who live in places where the air is so polluted that it becomes potentially harmful. I send my intentions for the winds of change, for the winds of cleansing, to blow that dirty air away and replace it with clean, fresh air. I thank the air for her cleansing properties. I thank her for the winds that bring us the changes in weather, the changes in season. I thank the air for moving the clouds. I thank the air for helping the plants grow, for forming them and sculpting them in some places, for allowing them to strengthen themselves. I thank the air for showing us her massive power in different ways and showing us where we need to make changes. I thank the air for blanketing the entire earth with her life-giving properties, with her beauty, and these easy breaths that I take hundreds, thousands of times every day without even needing to think about it. I thank my body for its ability to regulate the amount of oxygen I need and make the changes in my breathing patterns that allow for my body to be fully oxygenated, whether I'm sitting, whether I'm lying down, whether I'm running, exercising, dancing. My body knows how much oxygen I need, and my body knows how to breathe to provide that without my having to think about it. Thank you, beautiful body, for your amazing ability to regulate the oxygen I need. And my heart goes out to those who have problems breathing, whose breathing is labor instead of effortlessness. I send my deep love to you for the lessons you have chosen to learn this lifetime about gratitude, about not taking things for granted when they seemed so effortless, for the acknowledgement of the beauty that lies around us that we don't even see, that we sometimes cannot feel or touch. But we can sit and we can feel the wind on our cheeks and in our hair. And we can thank the wind and the air for giving us this life, for being there for us always, and no matter how much we need, and recognizing that this is our birthright, not just for the wind and the air, but for water, and for food, and for all else that sustains our lives and makes them beautiful. And may we understand that this abundance that is our birthright can come to us easily as the air, when we know in our hearts, deep in our hearts, in our guts, that this is our birthright, that we are born to abundance, and that when we accept the abundance for ourselves, that we can receive it. So as I gratefully receive every breath, I can gratefully receive the clean water that is such a large part of my body, that is the bringer and giver of life, for the nourishing foods that power my body, that allow it to continue to move and grow. For all of this, I am immensely grateful. And I go into the next moment knowing that their struggle is not a requirement of life. Struggle is not a requirement for accomplishment. Struggle is not a requirement. We have moments that may be difficult that teach us things. But we can always, in any moment, leave the struggle and come back to gratitude and live in that space. And be grateful for any difficulties that are thrown our way, for they are our paths of growth. They are thrown in front of us to be integrated, to learn from, to take us to the next level, to help us look at beliefs and thoughts and feelings that no longer serve us. When we can take those situations and see their beauty and love them, then we integrate what serves us, we release what does not, and we move forward in gratitude. I thank you, Air, for showing me these lessons in this moment. And I move forward in my own life in ease and grace. So now, take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly come back into your body. Feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle your toes. Feel your arms and hands. Wiggle your fingers. Slowly open your eyes and smile. Look around you. See the beauty. Feel the beauty of that in-breath. Receive it with gratitude and continue on with your day. There is so much love for you here. I thank the air. I thank all of the elements who are with us. I thank my guides and angels. I thank all of the divas and nature spirits that joined us here and every other being of the light who was with us during this meditation. I close my connection with nature. And I thank you for being here, listening to this. Namaste.